Hello, friends. In this short video, I would like to share with you certain ideas and insights on money, finance, and investments. Uh, Never invest in a particular sector for more than 20%, and diversify your portfolio. And currently, market was flat. Now it's slowly picking up, but how long it will sustain that we can't predict. And IT sector is down, and it's essential to focus on multi-cap funds in the larger interest. And some people think stock market is a casino. Some people think stock market is gambling. But my perspective is that stock market is all about strategy, probabilities. It's related to mathematics, and it involves psychology, and it's all about trial and error method and making decisions rationally. So these are all the aspects related to stock market, and most of the times we fail, but we must learn from time to time, and we should not repeat the same mistakes, so that we can make quality decisions. Apart from this, what we have to do is that there are different sectors, they are doing good. Defense sector, healthcare, pharmaceutical, uh, uh, so many sectors, but the currently the challenge is that IT sector is down, and we expect a crash. When at any time it can crash. Of course, personally I'm optimistic, but I expect some crash and there will be a bubble. So we must be prepared for the worst, and you can only buy when the market is down. You can't time the market. So keep some cash reserves. Research shows that Warren Buffett has huge cash. Probably is having some strategic investments. So you also keep some funds ready, so that if there is a crash or a bubble burst, then you can leverage this opportunity. Embrace uncertainty, and volatile. The markets are volatile, so you have to be prepared for the volatility, and accordingly you have to move. And you have to be very patient, and you must be willing to take risk. You should have a risk appetite, but again you have to bet cautiously, and stay disciplined and stay focused, have a long view. So when you do have this kind of attitude and temperament, so you can create a huge health, a huge wealth in the stock market. Some people trade, it involves charges, transaction costs. So best thing is to stay invested, so that you can make huge returns in the long run. There are some entrepreneurs. Most of the people are entrepreneurs. They take risk. Most of the entrepreneurs fail also. Very few people succeed, like Elon Musk. But at the same time, we have to be very much optimistic. Entrepreneurs are always optimistic, so we have to be optimistic to succeed as entrepreneurs. Then again, when you want to become an investor like Warren Buffett, so you should have that business acumen. You should have that attitude to create wealth and to add value and impact positively. So these are all my observations. Apart from that, there are the different schools of thought about whether we should go for equity, which we should focus on equity or gold or real estate, or clearing the debts or loans. So let me briefly explain from my perspective. Equities usually give uh, better returns. We can't predict, but usually we can get more than 12% CAGR equities. Real estate is very complicated, but again, it depends upon the location and the place, and you have to look at the infrastructure and various other aspects. But real estate is not liquid. This is a very big challenge. Whereas if you go to the stock market, what happens? You can get cash at any point of time. So real estate is a very challenging, and some pockets are some areas, some cities they are doing good. Especially this Hyderabad is not doing good currently. Real estate, it's very tough and challenging. So this is my perspective about real estate. Then third thing is gold. Gold was flat for many years, but for the 1 year it was very high. And then again, it came down. But even then, gold is an asset class. You can stay invested, and Indians have fascination for gold actually, and everybody have a little bit of gold, and also most of the people have their homes also. Whether it's a small home or independent house or villa, whatever it is, they have it. This is about home. Then again, whether you should buy a home or you should stay in the rented house, that's purely your decision. When you look at some of the business people, like especially Gujaratis and Marwadis, they rotate funds first, then if they have surplus money, then they go for villas or homes. If they don't have surplus money, they keep rotating funds. So that's what they do it, because they know the tricks and trades of making money and rotating the funds. So they have different kind of mindset, and uh, some of them are staying in the rented house, but they are investing on capital market, equity, and other areas. So that's how they are doing it. Rental yield usually comes at 2%. So this is about homes. But if you have your own house, it gives you confidence. It's an emotional attachment. You should have one home. But when you look at my own case, and I didn't have any home at all, and I only have little bit of plots which I have cleared and provided for the provided education of my two sons, and they are postgraduates, and I myself became a doctorate. Everything happened in a flow. But unfortunately, I had a brain stroke in the year of 2021, and I collapsed. And for the last 5 to 6 years, I have health challenges. So now I realize the importance of money ever before. I am not financially independent, but now I have to find out ways and means of generating wealth. This is my personal challenge. So never ever give up. Everything is possible. When you look at Colonel Sanders, he founded at the age of 60. He was a divorcee and military veteran, and he became successful and founded KFC. So it's possible when it was possible for Colonel Sanders. It is possible for any other person in this world. Only thing, you have to believe in your dreams, and you should have a positive attitude, and you should be resilient. You have to keep moving from stuff from you have to move forward. So I request you to like, subscribe, and share with your networks with gratitude.